Alright, so I'm about to do this skinny tumbler. This is my first time doing 20 ounce still skinny tumbler. I got my image printing out over here on my Eco Tank 15,000. And I've had these tumblers probably for about a month now. And so I'm gonna give it a try. I'm watching a couple YouTube videos, and this is the image I printed right here. But I just don't like the size of it, so I've resized it, and hopefully I can get it better and tighter. I got my shrink wrap right here, and we're gonna see how my first skinny tumbler turns out. Okay, so I got my image printed out, and like I said, this is my first time doing it. I hope I measured it correctly and everything. But what I normally do when I print my images out, because they are still wet when they come out the printer, I usually sit it under my heat press for about 45 seconds to a minute to let it dry. And I'm gonna trim up this white border, and hopefully if everything is fine, I'm gonna wrap it up, heat shrink it, put it in the oven, and see how it turns out. Alright, so I got my image printed out. Right here, as you can see, I dried it under my heat press for about 45 seconds. Then I can lay this, tape the image down, and I'm using painter's tape, which you can use. It's heat resistant, it won't burn in the oven or nothing like that. So turn it upside down, and this is going to be the top. So I'll make it as tight as I can around the tumbler. And like I said, this is my first time, but you do want to get it tight as you possibly can. And then so that should be, let me take it back off and move it up some. And I'm wearing gloves. I probably don't have to. I don't ever see people wearing gloves, but I don't want no fingerprints on it, oils, or anything like that, just in case. So as I do this more and more, then as I get better at it, then I won't use the gloves. Not straight. Trying to line the bottom up. Keep moving some, but we're gonna get it. Alright, I think that's looking good, So once you got it tight, put some more tape down the seam. And like I said, I'm using painter's tape. I don't have any heat tape right now, so I'll buy some. Alright. Get this tight as you can. I'm gonna fold mine over because I want it to get all that white on there. All right. Probably don't have to do this because I'm trying to get this perfect. Like I said, once I learn my, once I get my technique down pat, then I probably won't have to do this, or, you know, but this is what I'm going to do right now. There's always more than one way to skin a cat. I want full coverage on this. That's why I'm taping the top down. I'll tape the bottom down. Make sure it sticks very well. Got that image all on there. Now I'll do the bottom. I am going to buy some heat tape. I had some, but I threw it away because the tape I bought, they advertised it as heat tape. I put it on the shirt and it left some yellow residue on the shirt. I'm glad it wasn't for a customer. And it was for me, but they said the tape might be defective, so that's why I stopped using that so-called heat-resistant tape when I sublimate on shirts. Little piece right there, and we should be good. Alright. Now I've actually seen, take the gloves off, I actually seen some people just tape the whole cup up with this type of tape, this painter's tape, and have good success. So we gonna see, but I got shrink bags, so I'm gonna put it in this bag and shrink it up. Let me grab my gun. Oh shoot, hold on. So shrink wrap this. This is probably too long. I'm gonna go ahead and cut it some. Let me see. I'm gonna shrink wrap. Let me just shrink it how it is. And this is a real heat gun, so you gotta be careful with this. Put this on low. This heat gun is no joke. Gotta be careful. This is a real heat gun. It's not a blow dryer or nothing like that. Probably should have used a blow dryer, but as long as you're careful, it should be fine. Let's see. Now you gotta keep that image. Oh, shoot, hold on. Keep that image tight against the cup. Boy, ordered these off of Amazon. I forgot how much I paid for them. I bought like 60 of them. I think I bought like 60 of them. 60 shrink wraps and 50 tumblers. So I think next time I am going to use a blow dryer because you don't want to risk melting this stuff. But it seems to be working fine. Just keep moving it around. Moving it around. And that should be it. Got the cup shrink wrapped. Looks good. Good, nice and tight. So throw this in the oven. And then we will be back. I'll be back once I put this in the oven. Bake this. Alright. Bake the cup. Let it cool down for a couple of minutes. It is extremely hot. It's more so like I let it cool for about 5 minutes. Kind of warm. So touch. So peel this off and hopefully, see what it looks like. See the image through the thing. Peel this off. Let's get this trash can. Plastic off, peel the tape off, and hopefully I'm gonna peel the plastic off first. Let's see, I'm probably gonna take my gloves off. Yeah, it's not too hot. Like I said, let it cool down for a little while. And I'm not sure if I'm liking heat shrink that I have. And this stuff is on there. So this is the first cup that I made. This cup is for me. So I'm sure I have to find a better technique if I'm doing multiple cups, what have you, be faster and more productive. So time is money. I can cut this off with a razor blade actually. That stuff is on there. Part of the cup, image peeking from under the cup. Sorry for the long video. If you got any questions, comments, don't hesitate to drop a question. If you find this video helpful, useful, please subscribe, share the videos, and comment. So far, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Like I said, I made sure this image was very, very tight on there. As you can see right here, color is very vibrant. I bought this image off of Etsy for about $3. So anxious, I'm shaking. This is my first time. And the paper's not stuck to it, it's just that heat shrink. That stuff ain't no joke. And I baked mine for 400 degrees for 10 minutes. Stood my cup up, but yes I did rotate the cup. And you know, just to make sure the heat got to it evenly. It's not a bad image. I tell you, I definitely need to get my technique down pat. I said I use painter's tape. Some people use heat tape. I use painter's tape. And the painter's tape does not burn. 10 minutes you'll see it start to brown, but it's not going to burn or catch on fire or anything like that. It does peel right off. It's just hard and brittle after you bake it, so you want to break apart while you're peeling it. So that might be a little tedious, but this is the cup right here. You can see the seam a little bit where it overlapped the image, but I'm happy. Peel this tape off and you got a nice cup. And I'm gonna take this to work, you know, coffee, soda, whatever. And with these cups, these tumblers that I bought, they came with a clear lid, they came with a straw, and they came with a rubber bottom to it. So I'm gonna hook this up and wash it off. And I got my skinny tumbler because my other one was getting old. That was a stainless steel tumbler that I bought. I feel it's not stuck to it as far as the glue, but it is baked. Well, it can come right off, is what I'm trying to say. And I say don't forget to hit that like button, comment, please subscribe. It'll let YouTube know that you're interested in these videos. Right now I'm at 944 subscribers, pushing to 1,000, but I can't do that if you don't subscribe. So if you find value in these videos, if you like what you see, there's more to come. Gotta get the rest of the tape off, and this, like I said, this is my first time sublimating a skinny tumbler, and I like the way it came out. So like I said, please hit the like, comment, and subscribe button. It's decent. Thank y'all.